안녕 여러분! Again, I'm Micah and welcome to my channel! For June's video mission, we are tasked to create a video about how Korean culture and Philippine culture can be the same or different. So for today's video, I chose to talk about people that are close to my heart. The first group of people are from Korea, and they are they are BTS. Next is my favorite people from the Philippines, and they are these are our P-pop teams, and they are called SB19. So I chose to talk about BTS and SB19 for this video because they're now icons of culture in their respective countries. So for example, with BTS, we all know that Korean culture has been really widespread these days. Music also does so much for their culture, and I think their music represents so much of what they value and what they're transforming their society and the world to be. Meanwhile, with SB19 has also been an ambassador in Philippine culture and the arts. I think for many OFWs, overseas Filipino workers, find so much encouragement and inspiration with the culture and identity that SB19 represents through their music, through their art, and the other things that they care about. I want to show how Korea and Philippines can be the same because of this part of our culture, which is pop music through groups or boy bands. Okay, so first off with similarities. I think the only part that I want to focus on is their value for hard work. BTS were not professional singers at the start. None of them really sang professionally in an extent that will qualify them to be superstars. They worked their asses off in making their dreams happen to be all-rounder performers. Now they can rap, sing, dance, and even perform in so many ways. SB19, meanwhile, came from a company that's newly established here in the Philippines. It was a Korean company, and they really worked their asses off as well. They had to go to Korea to train. They underwent the idol system in Korea. They worked so hard to the point that they eventually established their own talent agency. So I think that's what this new era that they have right now is all about. They develop their skills as singers, rappers, and dancers. They represent important parts of the Philippines and Korea's culture in the way that we try to give our best for other people and for ourselves as well. So, I think that's the hard work of these two groups really incredible. I mean, that's why I stand, mainly, because whenever I look at them, their lives, the way that they work hard for their dreams, the way that they've loved, I really admire how they did not give up and they pursued what they have now. So I think their successes are well deserved. For the differences, they have different focus points from time to time about their music. So let's start with SB19. Okay, so what I love about SB19 song most specifically is their love for God and family. Not to say that BTS doesn't promote the same, because BTS music represents so many kinds of love as well. But specifically for SB19, I think that's unique to Filipino culture. We have a tight-knitted family and we are very religious in a Christian sense. So in many of SB19 songs, you can really hear and find lyrics pointing to God being honored in their journey as well. They also have this very famous song called Mapa. Mapa is a song that captured their love and honor for their mom and dad specifically. I fell in love with Mapa. I became a fan because of Mapa. It sang about how the efforts of moms and dads are noticed by their children and that they are very grateful to them and they want to give back out of love and gratitude to these people. We really like how SB19 displayed those kinds of love in their music. We also have BTS. I think what's distinct about their message of love is their celebration of humanity and their value for self-love. They're very unapologetic in this. They even became an ambassador to love yourself. That's from UNICEF. Okay, and I really like that in many of their songs, they're just really celebrating the different kinds of people that are on Earth. More specifically, microcosmos. Microcosmos is the ultimate favorite that I have from their discography because I feel like when I listen to it, there's so much beauty in people, their songs, and the way that they believe in people. It's really amazing. I think this kind of culture that they're spreading and representing from Korea, it can become universal as well. From some of my favorite songs from both their discographies, I think that they may have different focus points at times, but they're good people who want to just impact and influence their people and other cultures to just be kind to one another and to just love one another, themselves and each other. I think that's a very beautiful part of culture that they've managed to promote, and that's why I will stand these people for the longest time. That's it, Yorobon. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I hope you learned a lot about the differences and similarities of Korean culture and Philippine culture through appreciating our pride boy band, BTS and SB19.